there you are, my nemesis. What a pity that I must destroy your walk on a beautiful day in the warm sun. But you leave me no choice, especially since I plan to steal from your country its two secret missile defense plans that you so admittedly protect.
I remember the first time I reported to CO. McKinsey.
There is a noise coming out of China. Who do we send to quiet it? Kim Fu-young. James Bond. No. Send. Silencer.
Silencer. Report.
Thus far, I have not located Dr. Aikido near the Sea of Japan. However, I was at Mount Kobo searching for Dr. Aikido. I did discover a secret Medusa base. Its coordinates are 38.84 degrees north by 135.8 degrees east. I escaped its Medusa agent stationed there thanks to Mary Haha, who was responsible for my safe return and the updated Dr. Aikido report that I am giving you now. Consequently, how should I proceed from here?
Return to Mount Kobo. Determine if whether or not Dr. Aikido is there. If he is there, silence him. Over and out.
After Silencer instructs the sub's captain to return him to Mount Kobo, he leaves the underwater vessel to walk on dry land and harness his new mode of transportation, which is a jetpack.
Next time I see Mary Haha, I must give her a special thanks for rescuing me from Medusa, for her serving my government, and, of course, for her placing my jet backpack here. And away I go way down yonder for my CO.
As Silencer did jetpack reconnaissance on Mount Kobo, he noticed a line of radio satellites searching the airwaves for radio signals from near and far distanced objects, so he decided to investigate the satellite station and discovered that it was another Medusa headquarters.
I wonder what type of information those satellites are searching for. Weather, earthquakes, or artificial intelligence. Maybe I should look at them a little closer, and closer until I discover why they are here. It is probably a good idea for me to hide my jet backpack here, that way if I must make a quick escape from that Medusa outpost over there I can do it secretly. Now let's see what is inside this inconspicuous Medusa base.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my word, prepare to receive satellite view and images from our Earth orbiter.
So Dr. Aikido is here, or at least is visible on that TV monitor screen.
After Silencer finds his way into the Medusa station, he secretly hides in the shadows, walking around and through them until he reaches the main control room, where he discovers the reason why the satellites are searching the skies.
Those outside satellites are tracking the movements of the shuttle telescope, probably to provide Dr. Aikido with reconnaissance he needs to steal from the United States of America her top secret missile plans. I must report this to my CO. McKinsey. Come in, McKinsey.
Mackenzie here. Silencer. Based on your report, it is now even more imperative that you track down and silence Dr. Aikido. I repeat, Dr. Aikido must be stopped at all costs before he can reach America and carry out his planned acts of terrorism. Therefore, we must assume that Mary Haha's theory that Dr. Aikido is in Mount Kobo is correct. Especially since you discovered nefarious Medusa activity there. Your orders are to continue investigating the mountain until you find Dr. Aikido or reasonable cause to look for him somewhere else.
After Silencer received his orders from Mackenzie, he retrieved his jet backpack from its hidden place and continued his search for Dr. Aikido on Mount Kobo. In doing so, he stumbled upon a flock of birds. Then he decided to fly with them in order to distract any radar that might otherwise locate him.
Getting out of that Medusa outpost was not easy. I had to sneak around to leave as well as to enter it. Nevertheless, now that I am free of it, I will harness my jet backpack and use its GPS system to find Dr. Aikido. My GPS tracking and guiding system has led me to this cave in Mount Kobo. I wonder whether or not Dr. Aikido is there. Well, there is only one way to find out, and that is for me to go inside of it. A trail. Let's see where it takes me.
As Silencer followed the trail, he realized he must use the same type of stealth that he had used to traverse the first Medusa cave he was in a little while ago. When he did, he discovered the Medusa organization performing experiments on a patient named Kim Fu-young. They were transforming the young, innocent, handsome human being into a hideous, grotesque beast named the Alpha and Omega.
Silencer. At last we meet. How did you find my Kim Fu-young experiment? Were you fascinated by it? I discovered it in him while I was looking for a way to return to America.
I will stop you from reaching America. That is why I am here.
Fool. Did you think that it would be so easy for you to kill me?
Once Dr. Aikido has Silencer in his sights, he flips a hidden switch on his throne that causes a trapdoor to swallow Silencer up into Dr. Aikido's dungeon. Then he depresses another button to join Silencer there.
Now, we must fight.
Quiet, please.
What? You dare point a gun at me? For that you will pay me by giving up your life. Look, see how easily I can remove your gun from your hand. And now I will high kick you into submission.
I think not. Because I will bend over backwards to avoid your fall.
Excellent counter move. I can see that you are a master of the martial arts. However, you are no match for my Aikido skills.
We will see about that.
Yes, we will. In fact, let's see how well you fight against me and my Aikido sword.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
No, I do not. I only stop once my enemy is destroyed. Soon, you will learn that lesson.
Not if I can help it.
Now die, my one-time friend.
No thanks. I much rather do a handstand in order to escape your sword.
Escape? Did you say escape? Fool. You will never leave here alive.
That's what you think.
Although Dr. Aikido is stunned momentarily by the sand that was thrown into his face by Silencer, he quickly regains his strength and stamina and picks up a huge boulder to hit Silencer with.
That's it. That is it. Sit still, my fiend, while I pick up this boulder to crush you with.
Not today.
Ah. Let's continue our hand-to-hand combat.
How about a flying kick?
You call that a kick?
Yes, and I call this a punch.
As Dr. Aikido falls, he sees his handheld drone remote. So he uses it to signal his drone to teleport him back to his dungeon throne.
Ah, my pets.
After Silencer witnesses Dr. Aikido's departure, he retrieves his jet backpack to return to the NATO sub.
Silencer, your Chinese associate Betty Chang has requested radio silence between the hours of 5 a.m. and 12 noon because she was informed by other NATO agents that your colleague and close friend Eric Stone was found dead flowing down the Volga River after he was captured and tortured by radical Russian oligarchs. His last recorded words were, "Comrade Trovolsky."
Comrade Trovolsky.